Listen, you know how bad things gotta be for me to work when it's like 30 degrees out? Do you know how bad it has to be for me to like get dressed and actually show up? So there's a couple things I want to talk about because I feel like, there's a lot of things that have been going wrong in my opinion. No physical copies, huh? No physical discs ever again from PlayStation. And allegedly Xbox as well. Listen, this doesn't really affect me like at all. And I'll be straight up, okay? But I'm here out of pure solidarity because, first of all, I'm a PC gamer. Second of all, I pirate the fuck out of everything, okay? So let's be real. I am not the affected party here, but I know people that are. And everyone should be actually, even if it doesn't affect you personally, everyone should be speaking on this because it is ridiculous that you are literally gonna remove media because YOLO. And I 100%, and I will explain why, I will 100% blame GTA 6 for this. Full circle. They knew. Rockstar fucking knew. Why are you saying, like, excuse me, physical edition for GTA 6 just being plastic box with a code inside, and you're telling me that they didn't know about it? They knew. They knew. PlayStation knew that the fucking GTA 6 was its selling item for the year. Not the year, but you know what I mean? No, no, yes, the year, because all the fucking pre-orders, it knew was its selling item of the year. And it told them, like, hey, not physical copies. You go ahead, fucking do all the pre-orders and shit. And let's see how it goes. Let's see how people react to the physical edition not being a physical edition. And people ate it up. They shot on a plate and they wait, you know what I mean? So that's all they needed for them to be like, oh, it's totally doable. It's totally doable. We don't need to fucking give them physical editions anymore to these fuckers. No, whatever. Also, just wait. For now, it's just rumors. Not PlayStation. PlayStation confirmed that they're not releasing physical discs from now on. Like, that's just like how it is. But there is actually rumors that Xbox, the new Xbox, will be doing so as well, which I'm not surprised. I love how people are like, well, PlayStation versus Xbox, they're one and the same. You know what I mean? Like, they're one and the same. Unless Xbox like actually does like a fucking cartwheel 360 and says, oh no, we're actually like, maybe they might backtrack because of the backlash. Listen, I was all about digital media when it was actually cheaper and more accessible, I'm not fucking with the like it was. I don't like these, or either or. Either you get a physical copy or you get like, no, give me options, you know what I mean? I'm not a collector. I don't collect games. But there's people that do. There's people that just collect games. And I bet those people are literally fucking crying. I would too. They have lost their minds. And I've been saying, a lot of people have been saying that people have allowed this behavior to continue. And it is 100% a fact. Just because your favorite IP, it's like untouchable in your heart of hearts, doesn't mean that the practices that like sets as precedent are okay for you to like, endorse. Like, grow up here. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I get it that you want to play GTA 6 and you want to play The Witcher 4 and you want to play fucking God of War. I get it. But at some point, you have to put your foot down because they're playing in your faces. Not mine. I repeat, this does not affect me whatsoever. But you gotta speak on it. Because if I don't, it will eventually touch on things that will affect me. And I am playing about that. I am playing about my side of fucking gaming. You know what I mean? And again, if Divinity, if Lorien, if Owlcat, if all these RPG studios did me dirty, I'm dropping them like immediately. Because these people do not respect me as a consumer, and I know this. Therefore, I don't owe them any respect. They don't see me as a person that actually, is spending money that I could be spending somewhere else. They're seeing me as a wallet with eyeballs. Guess what? No, absolutely not. People need to wake up. We all saw it coming, right? I don't think we all thought it was going to happen this soon, but we all saw this coming. Like, we've been seeing this coming. The problem with this is that people will like come out and be like, oh, the gaming industry needs to restore, needs a fresh start, new blood. They need to like do this and that. And then the moment it's, time for them to like show up and boycott and close their wallets and just put their foot down, they don't do it. They don't do it. Like, I don't get it. It's so much fucking talk and so little actually doing what you've said you were gonna do years ago. For me personally, I'm seeing like this streamlining, just watering down of like genres and games, especially for me in RPGs. And it like a recent announcement came soon that Exodus from Archetype Entertainment is not gonna have a character creator. And people are like, oh, it's not important, that's fine, whatever. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's not necessary. They're playing in your faces. So they're removing features from games like Exodus, Fable, just removing things from games. And you guys are just like, oh, it's fine. I'll pay the same amount of money for less game. It's not necessary. As long as they do this well, you don't know if they're going to do it well. You don't know if the rest of the mechanics that are left are going to be done well. I show proof. I have been concerned about Exodus as much as I like the idea of it, and I like the concept, and I did enjoy the gameplay that they showed. But then I looked deeper, and I even noticed the first time that I watched the gameplay that the role playing aspect of Exodus is extremely fucking shallow. All the times that they showed a dialogue option, it was either 3 options or like do Paragon or Renegade, blue or red. That was it. And so many people will come out because, again, I understand that they're excited about this, but they will come out and be like, oh, an RPG doesn't need a character creator. Look at The Witcher 3 and look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But like the thing is, we are losing the fucking holy scriptures. Yes, those games are good games, but they're not really good RPGs. I know. I said it. I know. It's okay. They're good action linear games in a way with role playing aspects to it, but they're not really RPGs, are they? And that is what's happening to the genre. It's just like it's getting so watered down that when you call out like, hey, a character creator is more than like a fucking boob slider and changing like your nose and your hair. It's about allocating skill points, attributes, backstory, personality, alignment. It's about, giving you tools to actually create a new character that you can roleplay as in that role-playing game. They're like, no, that's not what an RPG is like. RPGs have evolved. Motherfucker, no. RPGs have been watered down. That's what's going on here. We keep getting less and less and less and less and less. Less digital media, less actual mechanics and systems in video games. Less and less. And people are like, it's fine, it's okay, whatever. Let them cook. No, all they're cooking is my patience. I refuse, and you should too. I refuse to pay any fucking like dime, like not a cent for nothing. Like, I'm sorry, and I didn't know this because consoles, I don't give a fuck about consoles. But what do you mean? You guys are buying the PS5 and it doesn't have a disc slot. But wait, they are selling you an adapter thingy to actually put in your PS5 that it's already fucking expensive to actually be able to play games like that. Like, they don't even like give you the option of like, hey, here's the console, but here's also the adapter. Like, they don't sell it to you as a package, No, you have to pay for it, which I'm assuming is going to be hundreds of dollars. And now people have been, which is, I saw that on Twitter and it's so funny. The people that were like, oh my God, like, yeah, let's pre-order like GTA 6 and whatever, like when the game releases, there's actually going to be a physical disc copy edition of it. So whatever, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you guys are exactly why there's no physical disc. Don't speak to me about inflation. Every time that I'm like, you guys are literally fucking brain dead for paying $100 for a video game. You are. Well, technically, if you use a calculator for inflation, the games back then, like fucking Crash Bandicoot in 1978 and GTA 6 now, they cost the same amount of money. Motherfucker. Sure. You know what's not the same? The cost of living in 2026 compared to like 1998 is the, you know what's not the same? The salaries is the, you know what is the same? The cost of living, the cost of groceries, the cost of gas. Oh my god, it's almost like you guys just hear somebody that has a lot more money than you rant about like, oh, you guys are fucking broke if you don't buy fucking, didn't you have like 10 years to scrunch up like $100 for GTA like 6, and they make you feel like a little bitch. They cannot make you feel like something you are not. You know what I mean? If you feel like a little bitch, then you must be. Because I don't give a fuck if someone calls me broke because I don't want to spend $100 on a video game. Call me broke, motherfucker. I will be $100 like more wealthy than you are. That's for fucking sure. But it's like, no, like you understand, like, you know, you don't fit the bill. For like all the inflation, you don't fit the bill because your salary compared to your fucking grandparents, not even your grandparents, your daddy's salary is okay. Try to fucking live on $100 anywhere, bitch. Like this is insane. Like we are literally looking out for people, being like, hey, don't set this as a precedent. Because guess what happens? Why are you pre-ordering digital copies? Like my favorite excuse was, well, I have $100 now. Maybe in 6 months' time, I won't have $100. Then you should be focusing on your finances, motherfucker, not on playing GTA 6. And we're telling them like, hey, this is bad. This is bad. If you're pre-ordering like fucking digital copies, this is literally what happens. They say, oh, they're not needed. Like, why are we wasting billions on physical copies when we can just charge them double the price and they will still swallow it like every single drop of it? I too would do that. I too, if I was the head of a multi-billionaire company and so little assholes fucking like drop to their knees and open their mouths, I'll be like, listen, they're not getting forced to like, you know, to be fucking idiots. It's not illegal what they're doing. It feels illegal, but it's not. It's just great. It's just like, oh, we're gonna have to pay subscriptions. We're gonna have to be a 24/7 connected to the internet to even launch the game. They're gonna pull the game. You know, you're like your favorite game of all time. You want to replay it. Turns out they deleted it from your account because you don't own the game either. You're paying $100 to rent the game for however they want to, you know, want you to rent the game. Well, but technically, if you own the physical copy as well, they might just like, you know, like lock it. Bitch, hack the fucking PS5. There's ways. Where there's a will, there's a way. There's just no will at all. There's no rights for the consumer. We have no rights. We have no safeguards. What should be in place is like, okay, you want to delete my game that I paid for? Sure, but you have to refund me the money that I paid for it. But because we are fucking stupid and people don't care and people don't read the fine print, every time you fucking downloaded a game on Steam and stuff, you're like, you're selling your soul to the devil. So listen, invest in a fucking PC and pirate, okay? The only moment these fucking companies like understand, it's when their wallets start hurting, when their numbers start dropping, when fucking idiots stop buying your stupid little fucking games. Okay? That's what we gotta do. That's what we fucking gotta do. The fact that people will argue is like, well, you technically don't own any game, even if you have it, even if you have a physical copy, and you think that's okay. You think that we have arrived to this point and that's okay. We have arrived at this point because people will still fucking just swallow shit up. They will shit on a plate and people will gobble it up. And I see that every fucking day. Listen, I want to be excited too. I want to be happy too. I want to open fucking Twitter and not be like bombarded with bad news about my hobby every single fucking day. I want that for me and for you as well, but this is not the reality that we live in. And being fucking passive and downright submissive to fucking corporations blows my mind. Do you think fucking PlayStation, Rockstar, Xbox, Microsoft, Bethesda, fucking EA, Bioware, do you think these companies give a single fucking fuck about you? I will even add companies and studios that make my favorite games. Owlcat Studios, Larian. Do you think these studios and companies think about you when they're making a game? No. They think about their yearly report. How much money did we pull this year? That's all they care about. Some of them are pretty good at actually listening to their audience, not because they care about said audience, but because they have realized that if we listen to them, we make more money off of them. Other companies, like PlayStation and Rockstar, have realized that we don't have to respect our players because they will consume whatever we put out anyways. You know what should be done right now? All the pre-orders canceled. Is it gonna happen? No, because people have zero backbone, zero spine. A spine, what is that? They don't have that. They don't have spine. Pre-orders canceled. Any subscription to these platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, canceled. Any, future purchase that you thought of, like, oh, I might actually buy this console in the future, canceled. The game is not gonna go anywhere. The console is not gonna go anywhere. What it's gonna go somewhere is like, oh, their fucking brains are gonna like light up and be like, oh, they don't like this. Actually, we cannot get away with this time. Is it gonna happen? Absolutely fucking not. Unless people fucking like show the fuck up, like as a collective, as a community, no. This community is way too fucking fractured for anything to happen. And that's just the reality of it.